Hello everybody, you are welcome to this channel. I am Atanu Betal, and in this lecture, video lecture, we discuss about dipole moments. Dipole moment in chemistry. You know, in chemical bonding chapter, dipole moment is studied. So what is dipole moment? Dipole moment is represented by the symbol mu. Mu is represented by dipole moment. Dipole moment is represented by mu, and uh, dipole moment is defined as the charge. Dipole moment of a molecule is defined as the product of net positive or negative charge and distance between two charges. Okay, if we write the definition of dipole moment, it is as dipole moment is defined as uh, dipole moment of a molecule is defined as the product of net positive or negative charge and distance between charges. So dipole moment of a molecule is defined as the product of the net positive or negative charge and the distance between the charges. This is the definition of dipole moment. The unit of dipole moment is dBi. In dBi unit, dipole moment is measured, and 1 dBi equal to 10 to the power minus 18 ESU. 1 dBi. And the SI unit, if we talk about the SI unit of the dipole moment, the SI unit is cm, means coulomb meter. Coulomb meter is the SI unit of dipole moment, and 1 dBi, if we talk about 1 dBi equal to this coulomb meter. Okay, 1 dBi equal to this coulomb meter. This is the relationship between the dBi unit, capital D. You can write it as a capital D also, dBi, and this is equal to this centimeter, coulomb meter, not centimeter, it's coulomb meter. So we learn about what is the definition of dipole moment. Dipole moment of a molecule is defined as the product of net positive charge or negative charge and the distance between the two charges. Okay, so this is the definition of the dipole moment. Next, we have to know that representation of dipole moment. Dipole moment is represented by an arrow like this. Okay, and the head of the arrow should be in the more electronegative atom. For example, for showing the dipole moment of HCl molecule, where chlorine is slightly negative charge and hydrogen is slightly positive charge, the direction of dipole moment should be from positive charge atom, partially positive charge atom, to the partially negative charge atom always. Okay, so this is the representation of dipole moment. And next point is dipole moment for a diatomic molecule. Okay, dipole moment, like for HF molecule, representation of dipole moment is this. So this is the representation of dipole moment for the diatomic molecule. And for homoatomic molecule, for homoatomic molecule, for this molecule, the dipole moment should be 0. Dipole moment mu is 0 because there is no electronegativity difference between two atoms of hydrogen. So therefore here dipole moment means mu, that should be equal to 0. Next important thing, if we want to calculate the dipole moment of the the atoms that have more than one covalent bond, like AB2 molecule. For AB2 molecule, if we want to calculate the mu, what is the mu of the AB2 type molecule, then look at this diagram, where AB2 type molecule, this is the central atom A, and B and B. another B. So this is an AB bond, AB bond, and this is another AB bond, and this is the mu net, mu net. So here the angle between the two bond between AB and AB, two bonds, is total angle is theta, and total angle is theta, and the angle between the mu and this AB is theta by 2. So dipole moment of this type of molecule can be calculated by using formula mu equal to 2 mu a mu 2 mu AB into cos theta by 2. Or if you find the molecule as this is AB bond and this is AC bond, means ABC type molecule. For ABC type molecule, where A is central atom, B is the branch atom, and C is another branch atom. For ABC type molecule, you can find the dipole moment using this formula, using this formula of parallelogram, the law of parallelogram, that mu1 square mu2 square plus 2 mu1 mu2 cos theta. From this formula you can calculate that, the theta of a molecule. Theta means this angle, bond angle can be calculated in a molecule from this formula, and also can determine shape from this formula, because after knowing the value of theta, you can understand the what is the shape of the molecule. So in this way you can calculate the dipole moment of AB2 type molecule and ABC type molecule. Okay, so this is about the finding of dipole moment value. Next important thing that we need to understand, that example of some molecules where dipole moment, we need to determine the dipole moment for some molecules. Suppose we have or we talk about the carbon dioxide molecule, CO2 molecule. It is CO2 molecule, carbon dioxide, and for this case the dipole moment is a vector quantity. You always have to remember this point, that dipole moment is a vector quantity. It has magnitude as well as direction. It is dependent on both magnitude and direction. For this reason, this is AB2 type molecule. In this case, the bond moment, this is the bond moment mu1, and this is also mu1, but this, if you say it mu2, here the mu1 equal to mu2, means the magnitude of bond moment of CO bond and another opposite CO bond are equal, and the angle, this bond angle, is 180 degree. So bond angle between the O, C and O is 180 degree, and the shape of the molecule is linear in shape. And for this molecule, the net dipole moment of the molecule, is obtained by adding or summing by sum of all the resultant bond moments. Hereby the bond moments are cancel each other. So for this reason, because it is linear in shape and bond angle is 180 degree, the overall mu net is 0. Mu net means net dipole moment is 0, and the molecule is non-polar. Carbon dioxide molecule is non-polar molecule, but its bond are all polar. Two bonds are present in it, two CO bonds. Two CO bonds are polar bond, but molecule overall has no dipole moment, because the bond moment of each CO bond is cancel each other because of the linear shape of CO2 molecule. We see the next example of the molecule, that is BF3. For the case of BF3 molecule, dipole moment is the sum of or addition of all the bond moments, all the three bond moments. Here what happens, dipole moment is 0, molecule is non-polar because of its symmetrical structure, because of its symmetrical shape. Because of its symmetrical shape of the BF3 molecule, here the dipole moment of the three equal bond moments present in 3 BF3 bond. So for this reason molecule is non-polar here. Next example is water. The net dipole moment is in this direction, that is the mu net. So molecule contain mu net not equal to 0. Mu net not equal to 0 means molecule is a polar molecule. In this molecule the dipole moment is not 0, mu net is not 0, and this is a polar molecule. Here the bond moments is from hydrogen to oxygen, and the net moment is from bottom to top side. Okay, this is the dipole moment in the case of water. Next, dipole moment in case of NH3 ammonia molecule. In case of ammonia molecule, the bond moment, three bond moments are in the hydrogen side to nitrogen side, and the overall mu net is in this direction. The molecule is polar, mu net not equal to 0, molecule is polar molecule. Molecule is a polar molecule. Here the dipole each bond moment is added up, and after adding all the bond moments, mu net is becoming more than 0 value. For this reason the molecule is non-polar, molecule is polar molecule. We take the next example for the CCl4. Next example for CCl4. Here the chlorine is more electronegative than carbon, so for this reason the bond moment is represented from carbon side to the chlorine side. Here the dipole moment is 0 or mu net is 0 because symmetrical shape of the molecule, because the molecule has symmetrical in shape, and for this reason the dipole moment of this molecule is 0, mu net 0, and this molecule is non-polar. This molecule is non-polar molecule. So these are the examples of some molecules where dipole moment present or dipole moment is 0. Now we have to discuss about the topic that what are the applications of dipole moment where we can apply this concept of dipole moment. Important application number 1, it is to find or to predict shape. Suppose water molecule have dipole moment mu net not equal to 0. For this reason, if mu equal to 0, that time shape of water must be like this 180 degree angle, but this does not happen. This one is correct. So for this reason we can say that water molecule is an angular molecule. So we can predict the shape of the water molecule using the value of dipole moment. Because its dipole moment is not 0, so therefore it is not a linear molecule. Its shape is V shape. So this is one application of the dipole moment concept. Another important application is for finding polar or non-polar. For a molecule polar, its dipole moment must be not equal to 0, and for a molecule to be non-polar, non-polar molecule, the dipole moment should be 0. So from this dipole moment measurement we can find the nature of molecule, polar and non-polar nature of molecule. If we find that dipole moment is 0, that time molecule is non-polar, and if we find the molecule have more positive dipole moment, means not 0 dipole moment, mu not equal to 0, that time the molecule is polar molecule. Next application is degree of polarity. Degree of polarity can easily be find out using the application of the dipole moment data. As for example, HF molecule having the dipole moment of 1.92 dB and the dipole moment of HCl molecule is 1.03 dB. 1.03 dB. So here it is the mu value, dipole moment of HF and HCl are following respectively. So we can say HF is more polar HF is more polar molecule than HCl molecule, because look at the dipole moment value. Dipole moment value for case of HF molecule is more than the dipole moment in case of HCl molecule, and for this reason we can say HF molecule is more polar than HCl molecule. We see our next application of dipole moment. Next application of dipole moment is to find or to predict cis and trans. To predict cis and trans isomer, to predict cis and trans isomers, we can use the concept of dipole moment. If dipole moment is 0, then the shape of the molecule or the molecule is trans, and if mu is not 0, then it is cis. Suppose example, for dichloroethene, it is a symmetrical molecule. So due to the symmetry of the molecule, the dipole moment of this trans isomer, because both chlorine group are in opposite direction, so therefore this is trans isomer and its overall dipole moment is 0. And if we look at the cis isomer, means ClCl, its mu not equal to 0, at least have some value of mu. So therefore it is mu 0, non-polar, and it is polar. It is polar because mu is not equal to 0, mu have some value in this cis isomer. So to predict the cis and trans isomer, the dipole moment is very useful concept. Next important thing is to predict the ortho, meta and para isomers. Suppose look at this molecule, look at these three molecules. This is ortho dichlorobenzene, this is para dichlorobenzene, this is meta dichlorobenzene. So para dichlorobenzene, due to symmetrical nature, this dipole moment is 0, where with increase of angle, here the angle is 120 degree and here the angle angle is 60 degree and here the angle is 120 degree. With decrease of the angle, here the dipole moment increases. Here dipole moment direction should be like this. So dipole moment is more in case of ortho isomer, then meta isomer, and dipole moment of the para isomer is 0 for mu ortho is greater than mu meta and then mu para. Dipole moment value of para isomer is 0, where ortho and meta have some dipole moment value. So this is the discussion about dipole moment. I think you understand this discussion, and if you have any question regarding to this discussion, you can ask me your problem or your question in the comment section, and you can watch all the other videos regarding the chemical bonding topics or other topics in chemistry from the respective playlist. Thank you for watching this video. If you find this video is useful, then give a like to this video, and you can subscribe this channel also.